Hello everyone, and welcome to my project Heirlock that I built for the ICP and called Bitcoin Hackathon. So, what is Heirlock? It's a decentralized, fully automatic Bitcoin inheritance platform built on the ICP. So, the problem we are trying to solve is that many people have held their Bitcoin in the addresses, and they are the ones that manage their private keys. So, what happens whenever someone loses their private keys? It means they have lost their Bitcoin forever. So, or what happens? What if someone actually dies while they were, or something tragic happens to the person holding a Bitcoin? So it means they cannot access their Bitcoin, and that means the Bitcoin is useless. So we've built a project called Heirlock that allows actually people to still hold their Bitcoin securely on the Bitcoin network, but then they can set heirs to their Bitcoin in case something happens to them. So a user comes to our platform. I will just log in right now, and then we'll create a new identity. You log in using the ICP internet identity, and then all they have to do is actually connect their internet identity, come into the platform. Once they are on the platform, they can actually generate a Bitcoin address. So this Bitcoin address will be used to still hold the normal Bitcoin on the Bitcoin network. But the good thing or the cool thing is that they can now set heirs to their Bitcoin in case something happens to them. So if they set the heir and then they say maybe this person should take 100% of my Bitcoin in case something happens to me, and back on the dashboard, you will see that there is an activity timer whereby periodically the owner of the Bitcoin should come in and say, say that I'm still alive. So the way you do that is actually clicking on this button, and whenever you click on this button, the timer resets. So I will do that, click on it, and then the timer resets back to 6 minutes, right? So in case I don't click on this button and then the 6 minutes elapse, the Bitcoin that I have in my wallet will be sent to the hair that I've set. And also you can actually change this time. We can come here and actually maybe set it to 1 day, 1 day in seconds. So 1 day is so that means now our time countdown is 1 day. So I come back to the dashboard, it should now show 1 day. So every now and then I should come and actually click on this button to confirm that I'm still alive. Then the timer will reset. So in that way, in case something happens to me, or in case actually something happens to me, I'm sure that my Bitcoin won't be lost in this wallet address. It will be automatically transferred to the address that I set. This can be maybe my parents' address, or my siblings, or whichever person that I trust, that I will use the money, or even my secondary address that I can go and retrieve this Bitcoin. So for now, we don't have any Bitcoin. I will just copy this, and then I will mint some 0.5 BTC, and then we will see the whole process in action. So we've set the hair already. It has 0.83 Bitcoin already, and then if we transfer the 0.5 in case it comes, let me okay, refresh. Okay, refresh. Okay. So I refresh. So come here, refresh. We should now have 0.5 Bitcoin, right? So now that we have the 0.5 Bitcoin, okay, so once I have my Bitcoin in my wallet, I will go back and actually reduce that time to, let me first reset, send the heartbeat, and then this should reset back, and then I'll just set the time to 1 minute, so which is 60 seconds, right? So it means after 1 minute, my Bitcoin should get distributed to the wallet. As you can see, the timer is already counting down. Okay, so we just have to wait for the remaining seconds, and the BTC will be distributed. Okay, so all right, so we are here, 24 seconds left. You can actually add multiple hairs, right? Or even remove all the hairs before this time actually elapses. So as you can see, we have the Bitcoin address, the principal, it's still active. When the Bitcoin is distributed, the hairs, this will change. And as you can see, the last time we logged in and the last activity that we did was actually almost a minute ago. So we come here, I think the time is done. So now the Bitcoin should, we should start the process of transferring the Bitcoin. Okay, so with inheritance can be triggered. As you can see now, we've been inactive for over a minute, and now you can see that we can actually, the Bitcoin is going to be transferred to the hair. So we wait a few seconds for confirmation from the network, and then we will see, of course, the transfer happening right away. All right, so okay, so as you can see, I just refreshed the balance, and our Bitcoin actually is now 0, right? But if you actually go back to our hairs down here, you can see that the hairs Bitcoin address has actually increased. Previously it was 0.8, and now it is actually 1.3, meaning that our balance was actually transferred from our main Bitcoin address after we spent some time without, clicking in the logging into our application and actually clicking on this proof of, humanity, or proof of being alive. So our Bitcoin was transferred to the hairs, and we can actually go to the hair address and actually maybe claim the Bitcoin or use it, since we know who the hair is. So in that way, we can actually stop what has been happening, whereby someone, faces something and all their Bitcoin is lost, or in case, they lose their private keys, and, they can no longer access their Bitcoin. So that is it for the project. Thank you so much.